household. So get your daddy, your brother, your uncle, get everybody, okay? So yeah, that's my baby. And so yeah, we just started in that house, but there were some problems with the homeschooling camp, so then we came to the church and moved into this building. And so the church has been a really huge support. And so this is the school's 7th year. A lot of the children that are in that junior high school classroom were here when the school first opened. So they've been here from kindergarten all the way up to 7th grade, 6th grade, 5th grade.
So this was a community effort, you would say?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And has it been effective, like as far as your students? Like,
I would absolutely think so. You know what I mean? The students that have been with us from the first year are all doing really, really well. Like on standardized tests and things of that nature, they do really, really well. They do well in the community, public speaking. We're always really proud of the projects that they produce. And then we've seen a lot of children who like came to us after being in the public school system, maybe a school that wasn't as effective. We have one student whose parent took him to like Rockdale Canyon because they thought they were the best schools in the city, you know, and they would be, you know, your child would get all their needs. But it was a white school, and they kind of ignored him. They put him in a desk where he couldn't even really see the board, and so he just really started falling. And then as soon as he got here, it was like all of a sudden he loved school, he wanted to come to school, and now he's just doing really, really well. He came to us behind grade level, now he's on grade level. He's really flourishing. And so last year he was like a narrator for one of our plays, and it just broke his parents. You know, I mean, they just loved it, being able to see him just stand and read like a whole entire play like that in front of the whole school. And so they were just like, oh, my baby's never leaving Kilombo, you know what I mean? But our students absolutely, you know, do well.
So it's academic. What about the like extracurricular like activities here? Like
we have martial arts, African dance and drumming. Swahili is one of the languages they learn. And each year we do an African language. So they've learned Tree from Ghana and Yoruba from Nigeria. And so they're learning all of these different African languages. But they've also had like Spanish so that they can know the romantic languages and, you know, prepare for the global world. And what else do we have? We've also really like done a lot with sports this year. So they've been playing volleyball, and then we're gonna play soccer in 2 months, so they can really, you know, learn how to play sports and be able to go wherever with being on sport. And art. And they also do art. And so they've been able to do a lot with art. They went to the Dali exhibit last year and stuff like that.
So why is it important for them to learn African history? Like, I just want to know, like, that seems to be a huge part.
Right. What's so funny is I was watching this documentary this weekend on Africa, and at the end of the video, they were asking all of the people who were like from Africa where they would like to see Africa in 2060. And one of the people were like, I want to see Africa be home to all Africans in the diaspora. Because clearly, no matter where you are, Chinese people look to China as their home. Indian people look to India as their home. And we are African people. So when we look at our history and our culture, that's where it goes. It starts in Africa. Our people were not born out of slavery. Like, slavery is not our ancestry. Our continent is not called slavery. And so, I mean, we've definitely done a lot of research on cultural relevance and teaching children where they are and who they are and how that helps them connect to the learning. You know what I mean? When you see people who look like you, when you feel the rhythm of the drum and how that connects to you. So many of the children in this school like just connect to the drum and being able to drum every day because they drum every day. In our motor circle that we start off with, it does something to them. You know what I mean? And so, you know, on a spiritual level, it absolutely affects how much they want to learn, how excited they are about learning. Because we are an African people.
Thank you so much, Ms. Tashiya.
Absolutely.